Hey guys, it's Janet with CBDApothecarysolutions.com. Hope you're all doing great today. I come to you today to try to answer a question for you about that a lot of people are having, and that is CBD legal in all 50 states? Jeff Sessions has had a lot to say in the DEA about cannabis and CBD oil, and especially in recent times. And a lot of what Sessions has had to say are incorrect. They're false, and there's not a lot of truth in them. And so I thought today that I would clear up some of that and answer the question, is CBD legal? So that's what we're going to cover today. First of all, we need to understand what hemp is, and the difference in, cannabis, marijuana, hemp. Marijuana is a slang term. They all come from the same plant extract. They're different forms and different hybrids. If you watched my video the other day, we talked about that. It's common to mistake hemp and cannabis unless you know the differences and what those differences are. The easiest way to tell the difference in cannabis and hemp is hemp contains 0.30 or less of THC. And the cannabis, I'm sorry, I got myself confused. And the cannabis contains 0.30 all the way up to 25 or as much as 30% THC. This is more used for medical marijuana. And remember that the THC is the psychoactive part of cannabis. Without the higher THC levels, there are no psychoactive effects from the hemp, the ones that are 0.30 and lower. Let's talk about one of the laws that was passed when Obama was in office, February 7th in 2014. It was the Agricultural Act of 2014. It was actually Section 7607. It was the legitimacy of industrial hemp research. It defines industrial hemp as distinctly different from marijuana. This authorized institutions of higher education and or state departments of agriculture to be able to cultivate, regulate, and conduct research and pilot programs on hemp. Basically, it's up to the states to regulate the growth per their own state departments and how much each state and whether each state can do this. President Obama's execution of the Agricultural Act in 2014 was a very integral piece of the CBD oil's legality. If a plant is deemed legal where the determining factor is THC is below 0.30, that then makes all products made from the source or material legal as well. Did you ever wonder why the hemp lotion back in the 70s, 15, 20 years ago, was legal, but smoking marijuana was not? It's because what was in your lotion was 0.30 and less, and what you wanted to smoke was higher than 0.30. So in this case, it's all about the THC levels of the plant, or whether it does or doesn't have that much. There are 24 states that have defined industrial hemp as distinct from other strands of cannabis and have removed barriers to its production. So they can grow it in their state anywhere, not just in the agricultural departments. That's why a lot of people and companies who grow and sell CBD products, they purchase it from other states, or they grow it in other states, because those states allow it to be grown. Otherwise, it has to be grown under the agricultural department. We also have to look at the federal spending budget, which determines whether or not there's going to be prosecution or problems with having cannabis or hemp. The federal appropriation that was passed in April of 2017 that Trump passed said, it specifically mentioned that the Department of Justice is prevented from implementing their own laws that authorize the use and distribution, possession, or cultivation of medical marijuana. It said hemp is not medical marijuana, though one would assume that if you're not going after the higher levels of THC plants, then you certainly would not be going after the lower level THC plants either, especially without the budget needed to do so. So it's also about where our CBD oil comes from. Hemp CBD oil is just another discovery of hemp's use. You know, they make the rope, they make the lotion, they make so many different products, but the oil is something new that they found and discovered to improve your life. For years, hemp products have been made available, like I said, to purchase shampoos, lotions, clothes, ropes, products I don't even know that are made out of hemp. The plants are used to also reduce radiation levels from nuclear waste. A lot of use for hemp plants besides the CBD oil and lotions and clothes and things like that. For Earth, or for us, its inhabitants, hemp is healthy. It's just a fact. I take it, I use it, I know that it's healthy. I know that it's good for you. I know the change that it's made in my life. CBD oil can be used in food, in drink, on your favorite food, drink, snack. It can be used in lotions, topicals, patches, vaporizers, and many, many more ways. And they are developing more ways as we speak. Gummy bears. So it's being developed in other ways to consume it as well. CBD oil also can contain 0 THC. Actually, my company sells what we call an isolate CBD oil, and that has 0 THC, 0, none, no, nada. And a lot of people who purchase this are people like nurses and doctors and those people who might have to be drug tested on a regular basis no matter what. And they don't want to risk or take the chance. I get drug tested because I'm a pain management patient and mine doesn't show up in mine. But those people might not want to take the chance. So we give them and offer them a product that has 0, and it's called isolate CBD. CBD oil can be given to your pets. We offer products also that can be consumed by your pets, because they also, again, I talked about this in a video I did earlier about the endocannabinoid system and the receptors and how it responds to CBD and THC. And pets are another one of the species that has the endocannabinoid system and can use CBD products. for their arthritis, for an aggression. I've given mine to one of my dogs because it has some aggressive behavior. I've given it to 2 other of my dogs that are 14 years old and have arthritic hips like mine. So, and it works. They're much better. They're moving around better. The aggressive dog seems to be calmer, but we've not put them in front of what really makes them aggressive, and that's some of their sisters. So I'll come back to you on that and let you know what goes on there. CBD oil is sourced from hemp and is all across the U.S. and is sold as a dietary supplement. As long as it is categorized as a dietary supplement, and we comply with the FDA and the DSHEA guidelines, then we can produce and sell the CBD oil. And to further comply with the FDA, we have to be sure that we do not put a RDI, or a recommended daily intake, on the label, nor do we put a daily value on the label. As long as we do that, we are meeting the guidelines that the FDA puts out. In 1970, the government passed a Controlled Substance Act. It was a statute that regulated all cannabis, including industrial hemp. However, the definition of marijuana was lifted from the existing in 1937 statute and adopted without any change. This definition excluded certain parts of the hemp: sterilized hemp seeds, hemp fiber, hemp seed oil were exempt from that. So in 2004, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that the Drug Enforcement Administration did not have the authority to regulate these specific parts of the hemp under the Controlled Substance Act, and that hemp could therefore still be imported. So the only question there is whether your state can grow hemp. The United States can import hemp, as we heard from the last act. We also discovered this, that the federal government cannot, nor do they have the money to prosecute, and as long as it's 0.30 and under, it's legal, which is what most companies produce. Also, they produce, like we do, a 0%. So I think we've answered the question today: is CBD legal? My opinion is yes. Guys, I hope this helped you. I hope this helped you to understand more about the hemp plant and its legalities here in the United States. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment box below. Please feel free to call me or email me. My number is 205-613-6804. My email address is jdh4, V as in victory, OLS in Sam, @gmail.com. That's jdh4balls@gmail.com. Guys, I really do appreciate you again coming out to watch my video. I ask that you please like this, share this, let your friends know what the law says about hemp and CBD oil and CBD products. Guys, please subscribe to my channel so that we can get the word out, tell more people about the product, help more people. That's my goal. I want to help more people. Less people in pain, help people's cancer be cured, help the seizures stop, help you with understanding and knowledge by the videos that I produce. So guys, please like and share and subscribe to my channel. And again, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments or get in touch with me. I hope that until we meet again, you have a blessed day. Thank you.